Hi, my name is Ryan Hunt. I'm the inventor and founder of the Common Sense Toilet Seat Company, based here out of Saskatoon, Saskatchewan, Paris of the Prairies. A Common Sense toilet seat is an internationally patent-pending product that uses hospital-grade antimicrobial rubber plus magnets to create a perfect seal on your toilet so it doesn't allow that moist air to float freely through your bathroom through the gaps on the sides, but also rest up all over your seat. We have 4 different lids to choose from, so we have one to fit your budget and style. Just like how you expect your refrigerator at home to seal in all that cold air, we keep all those germs sealed in your toilet. In fact, if you've used a refrigerator or a toilet before, I can guarantee you can use one of our toilet lids. What most people don't realize is every time you flush your toilet, an invisible mist rises out of it, or a spray called toilet plume. And that toilet plume goes on to coat everything inside that bathroom, including things like your makeup, your hand towels, hair dryer, or even worse, your toothbrush, which you put in your mouth. When you flush that bathroom blender of a toilet, it releases Bio Aerosols known as toilet plume. Remember, Bio Aerosols are the reason why we are socially distancing and wearing masks. Whenever we are sick with anything from the common cold all the way up to things like E. coli, salmonella, norovirus, or even COVID-19, we shed them out of our bodies in urine and feces. The moist toilet plume air carries the urine, feces, and vomit particles, which are loaded with viruses, germs, diseases throughout the bathroom. We need to stop the exposure to toilet plume floating all over our bathrooms. It was 10 years ago when I was living in Rosetown, Saskatchewan as a bachelor working 6 days a week. So I hired a cleaner to come in and clean the place, and they insisted on cleaning the bathrooms once a week. And I didn't understand that. I thought, I'm just a bachelor by myself. I'm not getting up, twirling just as I'm finishing. So why are the bathrooms so gross? And that's when I Googled and I found out about toilet plume. Worried, I began to ask questions like, what was on my toothbrush? And there it was, third down. Bacteria from toilets. My toothbrush had never been in the toilet, so how did that get there? The answer, toilet plume. And we knew this all the way back in 2010, and nothing's changed. Like most Canadians, I was laid off in the spring of 2020 and started frantically doing research on COVID-19. That's when I discovered something alarming. COVID-19, just like SARS and all coronaviruses, can fecally orally transmit. And armed with that information, I started to do my same research that I did 10 years earlier on toilet plume and found. Every time you flush your toilet, a cloud of water vapor deposits microscopic poo particles on everything in your bathroom, including your toothbrush. Your toothbrush is gross. Add in the early studies coming out of China linking that you can catch COVID-19 from toilets, I knew that I had to invent this product to help protect the world. And 3 months after being laid off, I filed my international PCT patent, filing in 151 nations worldwide. By giving people healthier lives, by not needlessly exposing them to germs, viruses, diseases, and pathogens that most of us thought were trapped in our old broken toilets. Toilet plume was linked to the spread of SARS back in 2003. With COVID-19, China has proven that we shed the virus for 49 days in our stool after testing negative. China has also moved to anal swabbing for better, more accurate COVID tests. And worldwide, we are tracing the virus in our sewers across miles of pipe. But the one question that nobody's asking right now is, what is that like coming out fresh in our bathrooms? Our bathrooms, unfortunately, are the one place where we all have to come together during this pandemic. And I hope by raising awareness worldwide that we actually make bathrooms not only cleaner, but safer for everybody to use. It's funny that you mention that. I believe as human beings, we don't have any common sense at all. For example, at hospitals all over the world, when we give urine or feces samples, it is considered to be biohazardous infectious waste. It gets sealed into a cup, then sealed into a bag that's labeled biohazard. And hospital staff must wear full protective gear to handle it. Why, you might ask? Because it's considered highly infectious material that can make someone sick. That's a fact. Do you know what else is a fact? The fact that we don't have any toilet lids on our hospitals, schools, businesses, even gas station toilets worldwide. It's disgusting. It doesn't make any sense. And big toilet companies don't care, as they are too busy selling you slow closing seats with huge gaps that let toilet plumes spill into your washroom and all over your toilet seat. They're baffling and obsolete. Being the first toilet seat company in the world to fully magnetically seal is not only humbling for the fact of how long toilets have been around, but also for the fact of how much healthier and safer we're going to make people's lives worldwide. From our family to yours, we hope that you'll support this little Canadian company as it took a pandemic to bring this product to reality. It is my sincerest hope that you'll want to buy a common sense toilet seat to protect you and your family today.
We've all been exposed to these germs our whole lives. I often wonder how much healthier we'll become from such a simple yet desperately needed change to bathroom hygiene.
The whole idea of not being exposed or inhaling viruses, bacteria, germs, and pathogens when using a bathroom is not only just a good idea, it's just common sense, really.